What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to do a quick thing on why you make sure you get the right exhaust clamps for your truck. And hopefully my GoPro after this firmware update is good to go. So you see that there? Nice, flush. It almost feels like it's part of the exhaust pipe itself. My battery's going to die. And then here you have gaps. You have gaps in here. And you have gaps in there. If you can see that. So this is a bit too big. You see, if I can get it to you, there's no gaps there whatsoever. No gaps. Nice and sealed. That's not going anywhere. So it's the right size. No disrespect. It was my fault. I got the wrong clamps. But these do come with a protective outer layer. This is Road Former. Part number. If you guys want to pause it. This here, I'm going to have to maybe zip this off because it keeps coming back and hitting the frame. And that is annoying. But this is the correct exhaust clamp. 15mm bolts. And it's pretty nice. Big difference. You can see where it was leaking here. Water and all would come out here. And it just messy. And it didn't leak. It leaks a little bit here, but not too bad. But you can tell this isn't the right exhaust clamp. So this one's next, then this one. And then I'll adjust that again. I'm probably going to have to cut that off. I'm going to have to zip a piece of this off probably with the angle grinder. What I'll do is I'll take it out. And I'll cut this piece off and I'll shove it back in there with some Dawn. Yeah, there's only 2 more clamps. So I'll get them replaced here. But exhaust is doing well. I've got to polish it. I'm going to try to polish this at some point. But that is the difference between the wrong size, okay, and the right size. Nice flush fit. I mean, you can't even hardly tell. Definitely when you're doing this, there's slots here. Make sure these aren't lined up with the slots because it'll leak. I had it lined up with the slots as well, so it was leaking. Plus, it's the wrong size, so there's a double whammy. I could probably tighten this down some more. I'll probably torque it down to 60 foot-pounds, which is what it calls for. I'll do that in another video, but excited about that. I'll loosen this up, pop it back out, tighten it. The other one's fine, that's perfect. So I'll get on this, guys, and hopefully my GoPro keeps working. I did a firmware update. No pledge of allegiance on this one. Still got some possible storms later. So once they're done, I'm going to put the flag back up because I don't want to get that to get destroyed or torn up during bad weather. So yeah, we'll do a pledge of allegiance on the next one, I promise. But yeah, these things are nice. The other ones are nice too, just wrong size. So that's not on that company. Not going to name the company because that was my fault. That was this dummy. So just so you know that. But this is very nice. I like these. So I'm gonna shut my yapper, and I'm going to get to yeah, I'm going to get to doing the other 2 clamps, and if we get that done, get the truck washed, get the wife's truck washed, and get some other stuff done so I can make some more videos for you all. So remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit notifications. Once we hit 100, doing a free giveaway. So thank you everybody, subscribe. I try to answer all your questions. If you have any, don't be afraid to ask. If I don't have an answer, I'll try to point you in the right direction. But yeah, this is almost 8-year-old truck and no rust. A little bit of surface here. That was from me where I got under here and rubbed my arm and the sleeve against it. Where I tried to turn the side to and I wiped against it. That was my fault. But no rust. Yeah. And I've got to re-undercoat this again. I'll do it every